Welcome to the final innings of the week. Thank you for all your support and all your conversation, not just during today, but during this week, as Manwani starts with a beautiful away swinger. With the wind chill factor, it was pretty spicy. And speaking of spicy, this is spicy as well, as he's been blasted back to Manwani, and he's felt the brunt of this. Just have a look at this, how hard this was hit. Oh, wow, that was smashed. Manwani now to the captain, who takes him on, hits this really well. This is such a good shot. I mean, it's a risky shot, but it's not the first time. Oh, that's the slower one. I thought we were going to see this, but it comes out a bit wrong. An edge or so here. But this could be a chance. And oh, wow.
Boy.
How unlucky is this from Chayat Patel? Got the mobility to keep it in play. Look at this. It's a sensational catch. Look, he's trying to get
How unlucky. The flick back's actually, he's over-flicked it, and he's flicked it back to himself.
Time to think about it.
Okay, this is up, and this is over. This is pounded, actually, into the fence. Maximo. Maybe when I...
Chance.
Gone. And he gets him. So Kish Patel, all he had to do is sum up the situation, picked it up with that without the glove. I suppose forces the keeper to hit the stumps, but it wasn't a long throw, put it that way. And, yeah, you see straight away, Tanzania knows he's a goner. I'd edged it. Oh, gone. No edge here. Patel, he's going to make 2 and 2 for his team. He's coming in the third over, as he likes to do. And the question was always, can the young stars handle the spin at overs 3 to 6? And so far, not really. It's 24 for 2. Playing the Riffle Warriors. Well, this is out as well. I think this has bowled him. I'm just judging this. I think it flicks the stump.
That we know this pitch, the spin works. That has moved. When we watch it from the other side, you'll see just how much this is spun. Watch how much this. Look where this ball is here.
Yep.
Look how much is coming.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? That's perfect off spinner's dismissal. Not so much. He's using the crease differently. Delivery to delivery. Now, this is going to be 4. It's a pretty good shot. Oh, he gets a bit of length to work with, and he gets this one out of the screws. Maximo. I just got a feeling about Mushtaq. I think saw him before opening up, hitting the ball crisply. The highest form in the game. As we see a step and hit and banged shot. Maximo. Well, that one's gone miles, went over the nets. That one's all the way up the hill and down the hill like Jack and Jill. And that brings up the 50. Operations team behind the scenes. It's in the air, and here's Chet. I said he doesn't drop him, and he's not going to drop that one. Didn't let me down, and Nazir gets to 20, but he'll go no further. Little Maestro, not often he goes wicketless. That is his first. He still has a couple of deliveries to spend. ALY youngsters lose a big hit on Nazir. Shahid Nazir goes for 20. And we're hoping to really improve the experience for all of our members as well next year. Now, this is an improvement as well for the batter. Sabani finally is able to get one out in the middle of the bat or something close to. And with the win, that sails Maximo.
Yorker length.
You know what? He wants him to take 2 so we can gun him out here.
Go for it. Here comes the throw, and they'll... Well, it's going to be a photo finish. The umpire on the field of play shakes his head.
Things all right. It's almost like Chet was... Oh, here we go.
Well, this one probably will be out. This probably will be.
Yeah, have a look here. The throw comes in. I thought it was a pretty good throw. And see, to me, I mean, is this... I mean, is this dead or not? For me, I think he's actually out.
He's gone. I don't think the ball is dead. Just because he spikes it doesn't mean he's dead. You can still run.
Like, it's a tough one because the batters, they're not going anywhere. He's not going anymore. This is the question. I think he might be given here. See, this isn't really an issue. It's how he acts. So it's not so much the slow-mo. It's how he acts here. Yeah. So then he has the ball.
No, I like it. We like the spike.
And then
here's the spike.
Everyone's like done.
And then the batter say,
and then he's saying, all right. I guess if in doubt, I think the ball's alive.
Yeah.
But it's a really strange one because that ball is not advancing the play.
And it is out.
Is the ball dead or not? Because the ball's always alive. Anyway, it'll be dead after a wicket. And this will be a wicket. Manwani is going to take it. And so 10th over does start with a wicket. Sabani will be the man that has to go. 71 for 6. But I just think that would be a real interesting one for our cricket.
The last over, and this is what he can do. But this time, well, Ishan Patel does take the catch. You can't criticise the leak here. There's only, at that point, 3 more balls to go in the innings. He's got to go for the big shots.
It's been a revelation. I think he might be gone here.
Out. Finally he gets one. Well, he was going to get one sooner or later, wasn't he, the wicketkeeper, Kish Patel? He kept trying, he kept hitting him. And I was saying, well, maybe when it matters, he won't. Well, he does. Look, this is quite cheeky. It's sort of a take and release, all in one. Nicely done. Look, the batter, he just missed it. Thought, it's over. And then he watches the ball hit the stumps.
I think that's run out because he kind of actually tries for the world's slowest run. So I don't know if it'll be a wicket to Manwani, but it will be the end of the innings, 77 for 8 off 10. With Subani, who's going to open the bowling. That was a good one. He follows it right in front of the umpire, but it's Ishan Patel who's out there. Karandata opening the batting. And then we've got the ECL, which you wouldn't expect too much of it there. Oh, this is a slight misfield, and that might run away to the boundary. It does.
Didn't work there. Will it work here now?
Goes leg side, gets enough, but no outfielder back there. And I think that's gone for 4. It has.
Up in the air. Should go to hand, will it? And no, it doesn't.
Well, it did go to hand.
It
did
should
stay
be
in the
taken,
hand.
yeah.
Mohammed Tanzir, the captain, ran a long way. Because he wasn't sure whether the outfielder had a play on this because it was kind of blowing towards the outfield. Not that's happened too often, I should say. The bad decisions bit. Anyway, this will be Data. He's having a golden time at the moment out there. He moves to 16. And a few people asking us, Rico, it's not okay either. Anyway, this is hanging. It should be gone, and it's taken. So Data finally runs out of lives on 16. And Tanzir's the man. He gets the wicket. Well, he was the first guy that dropped Karandata, if my mind serves me correctly.
Yep.
But now, Ravel Sporting have lost 6. Well, he's gone. He's knocked him over first ball. And Harun Salik has gotten one through. Kish Patel plays all around that one. Suddenly, Tanzir's on a hat-trick. Well, hat-trick ball. And Manwani negotiates it. So, yeah, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. What are my thoughts on the Australia game tonight? Well, and he's knocked over the first real attacking instinct, and it doesn't work. So, I mean, it's a tough one. He just seemed out of sorts, no matter what he tried. They didn't mind the shot. Again, maybe he doesn't get his pads to cover the line, because that's the ball that I think pitches outside the leg stump, and could have used a little shuffle step across. Unfortunately, he's going to have to go for a honeymoon in Thailand. And this is a nice shot, a bit of a sweetheart shot from Ishan Patel. On target as well. It's a cut, and it's going to be 4. So it's probably just a little bit too short. Line wasn't terrible. Oh, this is potentially in the gap as well. It is. So back-to-back boundaries for Patel, brings up the 50. Does. Well, Patel, there's a question about it. I think he's hit this.
Yeah, he hits this.
Yeah, there's a 22 to win. 3 overs remaining. That's a predetermined shot, but it's going to be a good shot. It's going to be 4 more. That's once he gets tattooed. Well, now, they're getting crazy, but it's working. And Patel is just pulling out all the trick shots. We'll be watching that with interest. Again, you don't want to miss that. He hasn't missed it. It's gone all the way. Maximo. Chet Patel, his turn. And Rubble, they had the wobbles. And really, if they'd lost this, you'd wonder where they're at in this tournament. Some free advice. Anyway, it does do something a bit more orthodox. And needs to stop this, and they can't. They come together, it bounces over them. And I think that'll do it.
Yep.
And I think probably a lot of people heard it, even though you didn't even have to have a microphone on him. You heard, and he said, hey, that properly, and it worked. So Chet ends up getting the winning runs with 8 balls to spare. Yeah.